I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. I've been waiting for this eagerly.
Am I audible to you?
Yes, am I?
Yes. So, hello everyone. Welcome back to the live. And I'm Miss Grand India 2024. And today with us we have Miss Universe Meghalaya. And can you give a brief introduction about you?
So, good evening, everyone. Kurumchari, namaste. I am Daniel Kangjam, Miss Universe Manipur 2024. I'm a law graduate from Manipur University, and I am planning to do my master's in criminology soon, and I am aiming to crack the judiciary examination one day. I also love reading poems, watching crime documentaries, and I love anything that has chocolate in it. So I would like to thank everyone for tuning in now because it is such late hours, but oh my God, the numbers of viewers, thank you so much. So I I will try my best to make this session more informative and fun for you all. So thank you for joining. Let's continue.
So, how do you feel being here today so close to a Miss Universe competition?
This is actually crazy. When I was crowned Miss Universe Manipur, what I felt was finally, because it took me a decade to reach this place where I am today. So when I won, I felt finally. So I am overjoyed, and right now I feel like every move is a move closer to my dream. So I feel, challenged. The feeling is intense, and the preparation is going on full swing. So this is how I feel excited.
Lovely. How was your experience at state level?
Oh, my experience there at state level. I, to be very honest, I had a lot of process. So it was kind of hard for me to balance that at the start. But then I came to learn, I learned how to embrace that thing, the stress, the pressures. So it was a very enjoyable moment. And the thing is that I was able to complete my graduation on the same day that I had my finale. So I had to, rush and hustle between my academics and my career that day. And I'm very thankful to my organization, said organization, and also to my university for making it happen so that I don't back down on my studies, neither my passion.
Lovely. So competition is so close, right? So what part and portion you're most excited for the competition?
To be very honest, the national costume. It is prepared by Robert Naram, and he is one of the most renowned designers. And I can see the efforts that I put into it. And I haven't seen it yet, but I have saw the draft and the sketches, and I am like extremely excited, and I cannot wait to show it to everyone. And this is more special to me because as a person who is deeply rooted to my culture, I really want to show that to all of the universe and show how proud I am as a Manipuri. That is why I'm really excited for that round.
Lovely. So how does it feel that you will be representing your state at such big level? So, how are you planning to bring your state forward?
Gavin, to be very honest, we all know that Manipur is going through a heartbreaking situation at the moment. Um, Thousands of people have lost their homes, our homes are getting burned. And please imagine having a dream, having an aspiration when you don't have a roof above your head feels like a huge luxury that we cannot afford. So people back home in Manipur, it feels like they're slowly burying their dreams. And I also did that. And it took me a lot of courage for me to stand here today. So when I stand on that stage of Miss Universe India, and when I shout my name, Daniel Kangjam Miss Universe Manipur, I hope that I can be a beacon of hope. I just wish that the world can see me and reignite their lost hope and their dreams and believe in their possibilities which are lying ahead of their life. And I also feel a lot of social and moral responsibility because in such time where the world expects to see only the ugly side of Manipur, I want to bring the kindness, the beauty of Manipur, and I want to use that to get the attention that Manipur deserves at the moment. So I want to show that Manipur still got it in us, that we still shine, and yeah, whether it be in the field of sports, culture, fashion, or beauty pageants, that we still had it has it in us. So that's what I'm planning to do.
Lovely. As a pageant girl, we work to different causes, different change. So, what cause and change you will bring up to the world?
So, Kevin, as I've mentioned before, regarding the situation of my state, I have been trying to reintroduce students and women who are displaced in this conflict and who are currently staying at relief camps. So what I'm planning to do is I am organizing skill development sessions, personality development sessions, and also for the students and also the women especially. So what I'm trying to do is I have collaborated with the designer Robert Naram, and fortunately I have successfully been able to employ some of the women in the field of handloom, and that's what I plan to do. And not just that, as I also come from a low background. On the 6th of September, coming 6th, what I'm planning to do is to visit the relief camp at a place near mine, and we're going to have a legal awareness program. As we all know, the rape cases, it is increasing, and people using social media were misusing that. So I think if we can use that workshop or the legal awareness to inform them, I think it would be a good cause. So what I'm trying to do is to reintroduce the displaced people in the relief camps to the world again, to be a spark of light. So at the end, the advocacy that I would strongly stand for is actually global peace and humanitarian efforts. But at the moment, there is not much I can do, to be very honest. And this is the small steps that I can do at the moment. So this is what I'm planning to do, Gabby.
Amazing. Amazing planning and amazing advocacy you have. uh, Also, with all this pageant and everything, love is something which actually gives us support, right? So,
Exactly.
how do you feel about all the love you get from the fan pages and all the pageant pages?
It is immense, Gavin. Like, out of all those things that I actually thank God for, I also thank for such support. And when I joined this pageant, I also got to know, I'm introduced to a lot of new pageant pages, and I think that I am trying my best to interact with them. But I do have a few which have been there since my journey from 2019. To name a few, Manipur Pageantry, which is a pageant page focused on the pageantry in Manipur, and also Pageant Times, Beauty Queens Notice. They have been with me since when I started, and yeah, I thank God for them, and I swear, okay, Kevin, I swear, I literally thank God for them. The blessing, it is priceless. So I would request everyone to please keep supporting us. You are actually a blessing to our lives.
They will definitely. Also, as a pageant girl, right? So, in our pageant life, there's something, there's someone who inspires us so much. So, who is one pageant queen that you look up to and why?
Oh, so that is actually everyone's favorite, Catriona Gray. And I actually look up to her because of the lasting impression that she left, 2018 Miss Universe, and the way she speaks, the way she walks, it is just, it touched my heart, and that inspires me to my core. So I really like the fact that she always tried to incorporate an element of her culture with her every step she took. Maybe evening gown, maybe just a simple earpiece. So that's I really like about her, and also being inspired from her. I really wish to, also bring an element of my culture wherever I go. So yeah, Catriona Gray.
So, as pageant, everyone has a different opinion and different aspect for pageantry. So, what would be your response to people who believe that pageant are bad influence for women?
Okay, so I think proving that pageants are a bad influence, that is actually going to be harder than proving that pageants are good influence. Because as we all can see, it is evident enough those former beauty pageants, queens that have accomplished great things in life, their advocacies, their projects which has touched the lives of many. It is evident that beauty pageants, it is actually a platform that can help us touch the lives of people. So how is it not, helpful? Like how is it detrimental to us? So that is a question that I would like to put to them, and I think they're gonna have a hard time answering to that. I think, Gavin.
Competition is so close, right? So,
Yes,
what part of competition you're, nervous about?
nervous. So the head-to-head challenge. I think nervous means also excitement. But actually, that is one thing like which I really looking forward to, because I have participated in pageants before, but I have never experienced that head-to-head challenge. So I think that's going to be really interesting, really thought-provoking, and as we all can see, these amazing girls, very well spoken, very qualified. So I'm just excited, but yeah, kind of nervous, like what's going to happen. So to be very honest, the head-to-head challenge.
No, I've been into head-to-head challenge. It's a fun round. Chill me.
Okay,
Trust me, it's a fun round.
I hope so.
um, as a Glam and organization, so who is your favorite winner from Glam and why?
I do have a lot actually, but I would name Irene. Irene because of how she presents herself on stage. I think she has got this strong stage presence where I see no one but her. And that is something which I really admire about her. And also as a person, like I have had the chance to interact with her, just a brief interaction, but she seems to be someone who is very humble, someone who is very down to earth, and I think I hope to be someone as great as her.
What would be the first thing if you win the national title?
Oh my God. Just imagining that, it's giving me the goosebumps. So it might not be the first thing that I would do, but the one thing that I would really want to do is to pray to God, to thank Him, because I feel like without Him, without His blessings, I wouldn't be here where I have reached. And after that, I think I will just have a good sleep and I'll just go out for fried chicken and some ice cream, maybe.
Very nice. How much is this crown worth to you and why do you want it?
Actually, the crown is priceless. It does not have a value because it is above and beyond everything that I treasure. And if I happen to win that, then it would be, such an adventure for me, the greatest thing in my life. Because imagining that, how how big of a platform I would be given to stand and talk about my advocacy, to talk about my people back home, those people who are asking for peace, for attention from all over the world. So I think that is going to be such a valuable opportunity. And yeah, so winning the crown, it is not just about just the crown for me. It is such a heavy responsibility, such a big opportunity that would be given to me. So, yeah, I hopefully, I pray that I hopefully win though. So, yeah,
Everything will go well.
I hope, yeah.
As a Gen Z era, right now we say, so what is the major issue of this generation which they are facing and why and how you believe that we can resolve it?
Um, I have been watching the live sessions from before, and I've also watched Chavi's. So she mentioned social media, and I think I would like to add on that because I do feel that social media, the misuse of social media, it is currently very relevant, and not just in my state, but also to the whole world. Back in my state, what's happening is that for the slightest inconvenience, it's going viral. I think that's really tragic because it feels like sometimes the youths, sometimes the people who are using social media, they often forget that the person that they see on the screen and behind that screen there's an actual human being with a heart. So when they see us, chatting, interacting in this life, they might see us just like this, but actually behind the screen, we get hurt, by some just small word. So I think that it is really important to know how to be mindful while using social media because you do not know how much a word can hurt us. And social media has been a major cause of mental health issues for the youths. So I think that people should be more mindful and be more kind when they're using social media.
So I believe that, like, the viewers who watch us, they should also know a little less personal. So I want to ask that what core value or principles, you live by, and how does it guide you in your daily life routine?
That would be empathy and tolerance, which I can also sum up to forgiveness and more understanding. I am bringing this up because I feel like, from my life experience in Manipur, I feel like if we can embrace these qualities of forgiveness and tolerance, I feel like the world can be a much safer place for all of us to live in because a lot of the issues and conflicts happening all around the world, it is because of the lack of tolerance and forgiveness that I believe. So I think it is really important to understand each other, to try to be more tolerant and be more kind to each other.
Amazing. So, beside all this, let's have one fun question that what is your dream place and why?
Dream place actually Hungary. Please let me explain. My name Danube, it is actually the name of a river in Europe. And I really want to visit Hungary, sit beside River Danube and just experience how it feels like, sitting in front of the river, which I was named after.
Amazing. Okay, so let's play a quick game. Okay. Okay. So first is like, can you describe yourself in 3 words?
Ambitious, competitive, and responsible.
Amazing. Okay. So now we play a quick rapid fire round, and you have to be quick. Okay. So heels or shoes?
Here's
Swimsuit round or evening gown round?
evening gown round.
Extrovert or introvert?
Introvert.
Books or
Movies.
movies? Makeup or without makeup?
Makeup.
Talent round or Q&A?
Q&A.
Photo shoot or swimsuit round?
Photo shoot.
Speech round or personal interview?
Personal interview.
Amazing. And thank you so much. And I would request you to say something to our viewers, which you want to.
So I would like to thank each and every one of you for sending me your love and support, for staying with me and staying with Beauty High at such late hours. So your support, all of your support, has been a constant source of aliveness for me. So yeah, I think like words can never be enough to show how grateful I am to all of you. So if I am to speak in Manipuri, since like most of my fans here, they're Manipuris, and since I want to show off my language just a bit, so mayam aigi journey sida support tawibigidamata thamoi sengna thagat phongdokchari. Haidi kaisu ꯂꯩꯖꯕ ꯅꯠꯆꯗꯦ ꯑꯩꯁꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯑꯩꯉꯣꯟꯗ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯂꯚ ꯑꯦꯟ ꯁꯄꯣꯔꯠꯁꯦ ꯄꯤꯕꯤꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯁꯦ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯌꯧꯕ ꯉꯝꯍꯟꯖꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯅꯤꯡꯉꯥꯏ ꯂꯩꯇꯅ ꯊꯥꯒꯠꯄ ꯐꯣꯡꯗꯣꯛꯆꯔꯤ. Thank you so much everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. It was lovely having you here and
You
lovely
too,
meeting you
Gavin.
and talking to you here on the live. And I wish you all the very best for your competition.
Yes, Gavin, I also wish you all the very best. And I cannot, wait to meet you in person. Yeah.
Sure.
It has been
We'll
really lovely.
I thought it was okay. It was some network issue, I think. Thank you so much, and thank you so much for everyone joining the live. Thank you so much.